Morning guys, so excuse my broken phone, but it is 5:48 in the morning. I've just woken up. I don't normally get up this early, but I decided to go to 6:30 yoga and I have a busy day, so I figured I may as well film it. Sort of a day in the life, but also not, because it's rare that I'm this busy, but figured I may as well. So I'm just gonna have a shower, get ready for yoga, and then I will speak to you again. Good morning, Pico. Did you have a good sleep? I don't know why Mum is up so early. Look at that beard. So, on my way to yoga, it is 8 degrees C, which I looked up for the Americans. 46.4 or something Fahrenheit, so it's pretty chilly. I'm actually walking the more difficult direction up the hill because I saw a woman with a yoga mat and I was like, she's probably going to yoga too. I don't want to be embarrassing and film in front of her. Anyway, it's quite a big hill. Yeah, I'm gonna do yoga and then walk Pico, do a few other things. I have a photo shoot later on. It's quite a busy day, like I said, so I figured I may as well film. I haven't done a video in ages and everyone probably thinks I'm just never going to use YouTube again, but I'm going to try it. Okay, I better go because I'm dying up this hill talking. I got my coffee after yoga. It's now like 7:45 and I'm just going to go walk Pico. It's so cold, I don't know how I'm going to shoot in not a lot of clothes. But that's just what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. You ready to go out? You ready to go for a walk? Really don't stand a chance. I really don't stand a chance. Girl, just one dance. Thank you. Oh, good girl. Okay, not for you. Okay, we're back from the dog park. I'm going to make some breakfast before I go to my appointment, and I also need to get some clothes ready for my photo shoot later because I don't know what I'm going to wear. But just thought I'd show you what I'm making for breakfast. I'm going to make oats because I like having smoothies, but it's so cold today. Not by like England standards or American winter in some places, but it's cold. It's like 8 degrees C. Well, it was. It's probably, anyway, it doesn't matter. I do like to go on. Anyway, that's why I am making some oats. So I'm going to show you what I'm making. I like to put fruit in it, like bananas and berries and stuff, but today I don't have any because I've been on holiday and haven't been shopping yet, so I'm just putting all the things I could find in the cupboard. Sultanas, chia seeds, some almond butter stuff, I think it is, coconut, and then oats. And Oatly oat milk is my absolute favourite milk substitute because, as we know, I don't drink milk because vegan, lols. And then I chopped up 2 dates and I'm going to put them in. Hopefully it'll make it a bit tastier. I don't know, normally I'd put mashed banana or something, but let's just try it. Here's my finished oats. Doesn't look that interesting, but like I said, I'd normally do a better job if I had fruit, but I had to make do with what I had, so at least it's healthy. One thing I always like is try to have a healthy breakfast, so then at least if I mess up the rest of the day, I know I've had one healthy meal. Especially if I have a smoothie, I get the greens in there and everything. Makes you just feel better about it. What I would normally do in the morning when I'm eating is either answer comments on Instagram, post something, post on my story, add people on Snapchat, things like that. One thing I found really difficult since having this job or doing this is because it doesn't really feel like a job a lot of the time, and I really enjoy it and I'm lucky to have as much free time as I do. I've never got into a proper routine, which, yeah, it's definitely something that I struggle with because I would never, if someone messages me and goes, oh, do you want to hang out? I'll be like, yeah, sure. I would never be like, oh no, I'm working, because I know I can do it at another time. But that sort of also means that you might be working at 6 a.m. or you might be working at midnight, and in the day you're doing stuff. Like, I'd so much rather I had like a set aside, like a couple of hours a day where I just do stuff, and I'm going to try and work on that. Also having a green tea because I haven't been drinking enough green tea lately. So one really upsetting thing, this is just an example of me being way too chilled out about things and not thinking things through. So I don't have Apple Care on my phone, which is really silly for someone who's bought an outright brand new expensive phone and uses it for work every single day. So I dropped it in the shower and it's now got this white line down the side and that black patch there. So the thing was, I took it into the shop to ask how much it would cost to fix the screen, and the guy in the shop goes, oh, the back's broken too. And I was like, no, it's not. Took it out the case, and yeah. So this actually happened dropping it in the shower, filming myself for Snapchat, so that's great. And I don't have Apple Care, so that's going to cost me about $1,000 to fix, which is not ideal. But it's an expensive lesson. I seem to learn a lot of lessons in an expensive way. I spend a lot of money to learn the lesson. So this is basically what happens on FanCentro. Go through, add people who have joined, delete people who have expired. And I will do that probably after I go to my appointment. So hopefully this time I actually managed to post a YouTube video because I'm busy today, doing a lot, eating some oats. Okay, so I'm just driving to therapy, which is in North Sydney, and I've been going to therapy for 6 months now, every week, pretty much. And it's really good. Honestly, I used to hate it. I used to think, what is the point in this? But if you have been to therapy, you'll probably know it's the best thing. Like, I am such a big advocate for going to therapy. It's so helpful. Even if there's nothing, like you haven't got a major mental illness or anything, I still think it's just so helpful to have someone that you can vent to and talk to about so many things and get like an outsider's perspective on things and know that no one else is going to find out what you say. You can just like get all your crying done for the week in a room with someone who's not going to judge you. So it's pretty, what are you doing? It's pretty good and I like it, but I go on a Friday, so I'm always like, oh, and then after I'm done, I'm like, yes, it's Friday, so it's pretty good. I made it to the gym after therapy. It's not often I go to the gym and yoga in the same day, but I always like to go after therapy because it just makes me feel so much more relaxed and chilled. I've got time to do this before getting ready for a photo shoot in a little bit, so I'll show you what I'm going to do today. Can we be friends? I'm sorry. What do we? So many friends, baby. So I've just fake tanned. I'm just gonna go finish getting ready for my photo shoot. Need to put makeup on and do my hair, and then I'm gonna decide what clothes to wear. And I'm ready. Ooh. Done my hair and makeup. Just figuring out what to wear. So the place we're shooting is kind of like some rocks on the coast. And it's really difficult. I don't know, I think bikinis won't look quite right, but I don't really want to do full clothed. So trying to figure out what to wear. At the moment, I'm thinking these. Oh no, wait. With this? Is YouTube not going to like this video now because I showed my boobs? I don't know. But yeah, I think that'll look good. So I will get back to you when we are going to the shoot. Hey, so we are about to do photos. Where are we? Mossman. In this cool little dodgy looking place, but it's nice.
Yeah, it looks dodgy.
It looks like where you'd bring an Instagram girl to kill her. No, it's okay. He's very not creepy. It's all good. Woo! So nice. Are you laughing at me for...
I am. laughing
Why?
at you.
Because I was like, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I
The
don't know what
lighting's
to
so
say.
nice. The lighting is nice though, look at that. Better get a selfie in it. Okay. I need to save my charge because my dog chewed my charger, so... Bye.
Yeah.
This is my real life outfits. Okay, I'm just filming an outro for this video now because I'm on low battery and Pico chewed my cable and I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to charge it. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did so I can make more like this. All the usual things that the YouTubers say, and go like it. Go follow me on Instagram if for some reason you don't. Ruby_May with 3 Ys. So catchy, I know. Alright, okay. I'll speak to you guys later. Goodbye!